Well, well, our little wayfarer has returned. You're looking in a lot better nick than when we first found you, I must say. I've been paying mind to what you've been up to round here. Seems you're not a bad sort, me old mucker. So listen, I got an opportunity for you. You can keep on doing odd jobs for us, help out here and there for a few tickets, or you can step up to the big game. I'm offering you the chance to join the ranks of the Vagabonds. Join our family proper. Your blood becomes our blood. Our fate becomes your fate. What do you say? Weapons, armor, support, a bit of status in the streets, and protection if you're ever in a corner. Us Vagabonds look after our own. Now, we ain't the only gang about, but unlike the rest, we ain't leeches. We ain't lording it over others, and we ain't fucking lunatics. You want to be someone's pawn, go somewhere else. You want to be part of a real community? This is the place to be. Truth be told, I'm not sure of you myself. But Blind Nelson says he smells something special about you, and I'd be fucking balmy to ignore his nous. I've got me some big plans coming up, and if you've got the right skills, you could play a big part in them. In a word, revenge. We've been at war with the fucking Isle of Dogs syndicate for 10 years. And for too much of that, we've been on the back foot. We need to switch things up. Take the war to them, and win it. Win it for good. Getting heavy, aren't we? Well, all I have to say is that's a bloody cup I want to savour every drop from. I'll suck the maggots from the filthy dog's flesh if I have to. Me old man used to talk about consolidating the boroughs, working together to stand up to the gentry, building a free London. He was a dreamer, my father. But that dream died when the syndicate took his life away. More to hope for than revenge. It's all I fucking live for. Glad your gun's on our side. That's what I like to hear. But now let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a task for you before you join proper. We're on a war footing, and every new recruit has to prove their value for the effort. You want to join the Vagabonds, you gotta show your loyalty and your worth. The job is straightforward. Put down a dog and bring me its collar. Not just any dog, though. I want the blood of a syndicate enforcer captain, and I want its lapel pin in my hand as proof of the deed. Do that and you'll truly be one of us. Speak to Nelson for more info. The other lieutenants can kit you out with some gear. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways.
How you doing, mate? Hey, no trouble. I had fresh deliveries of chems and medicines today. Which would you rather have your mitts on? Here you go, mate.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Alright, Labrat. What can I do for you? Go on once more fill of blood, eh? Time to kill us some more doggies. Ah, well. If that's your job, then I can help you live through it, I hope. If you're planning a straight fight, then I can give you some armour. But if you want to be all tactical-like, then you can't go wrong with some well-timed grenades. You ever stop to wonder where it ends? They kill us, we kill them. Ah, never mind. Probably just a shrapnel talking. Now, what gear were you after? Sure thing. Here you go. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
what you after? Sure, I guess you need the right weapon for the job. You fancy a shooter or a slicer? Right, here you go. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Hello, young plum. Help? I can't help with that. Can't even see enough to help you. Ha ha! You gotta do this on your own. No hand-holding. But I'll give you a bit of background so you know what you're in for. The Syndicate has an enforcement division known by locals as the Sniffers. Their whole job is to keep the peace, as they call it, meaning meting out a bit of the old ultra-violence against anything they consider subversive. Pretty cruel bunch by all accounts. They tend to wander around in small groups round Millwall, looking for trouble. You'll find a few round Tower Hamlets and the Dome too. Each group has a captain, and they're usually smart and tough. You want to get that pin off their collar, you gotta be smarter and tougher. And they ain't the complacent type, so don't expect no shortcuts here. Like I said, no hand-holding on this one. You're on your own, I'm afraid. Do please try not to die. More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Shut it, you toilet.
No!
I'll knock you out, sunshine.
Yeah! Yeah!
How goes the hunt? Well, well, I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now. So you ought to dress the part, too. Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys in the lounge and I'll tell you what comes next. It's time for those dogs to find out what happens when we bite back.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.